Pete back in the dog. Clint taking on inside the distance. It's title fight time. 2 more fights on the main card, both title bouts. Featherweight title bout. Let's get it popping. 5'6" Australian Alexander the Great Volkanovski, 21-1-0. Opens at -210, now -200. 5'6". Going up against 5'11" American Max Blessed Holloway. 21-5-0 is a professional MMA record. Opening up at +175, now +170. Height advantage, reach advantage. But JT MMA says Volkanovski all day. Boston Nick, featherweight title bout. Take it away.
Listen, guys, I think I said it before, but Volkanovski used to walk around at 245 pounds when he was playing rugby. All right? 245 pounds. Now he's fighting down at 145 pounds. That man can take a shot and give a shot like a 245-pounder. I mean, listen, I think he's able to take the shots. I think he's able to give the shots. I really like Volkanovski here. Those leg kicks in the first fight just paid dividends. I mean, he just brutalized Max Holloway's legs. Bottom line, Max Holloway lost that fight because he could not fight any longer on his feet. You know what I mean? He couldn't plant. He couldn't take his angles like he wanted to. And Volkanovski basically did what he wanted to with him. I think Max maybe won 1-2 rounds at the very, very most in that fight. And same thing here. It's a repeat. I like Volkanovski here. I think he's going to do even more to the legs. Now we know that's the game plan to stick with. So I know he's a little bit high owned here, price wise. What's his price tag, Jimmy?
Right now, if you want Volkanovski, it's gone down a bit. It's -200.
Okay, -200. I wouldn't mind taking him by decision, to tell you the truth, just like it went last time. Volkanovski by decision. Let me see where I can get him at real quick while you pass it on.
Nick's going to look at Volkanovski by decision. Clint started Die Hard MMA podcast, featherweight title bout. What's your look? What's your move?
Jimmy, I've only made 2 actual bets so far, and for everybody listening, as much as I sound like I care about the picks, unless I put my money where my mouth is, that's when it really matters, folks. I've made 2 actual bets on this card. The first one was Volkan, no time Ozdemir. The second one is Max Blessed Train Holloway. I'm taking that dog money, Jimmy. People are counting my boy out. You must have forgot about Blessed. This kid is 28 years old. He's on that track like Dustin Poirier. He's been around forever. He's young. He can still improve. He's not even 30 years old yet. And last year, he fought 4 times in 1 calendar year, which led to his loss to Alexander Volkanovski. Now he's taken 7 months off. He finally got that break. He got to shake it out. He got to get away from those championship responsibilities, actually go back to the lab and grow some new skills. Max Holloway is getting disrespected by this line, Jimmy. This fight is a pick'em. I'm going to take that extra value on Max Holloway.
Pick'em. So why not take the big +170 being offered by Blessed Holloway? Pistol Pete Loshak, featherweight title bout.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Again, the line, it's disrespecting. There's no other word you can use. It's disrespectful to Holloway to have him as this big of a dog. I didn't pull the trigger yet because it's just so like emotionally difficult for me to bet against Volkanovski. And in order for Holloway to win, he's going to have to make some adjustments. What are those adjustments going to be? I don't know. He did get beat in the last fight. But Holloway is a smart fighter who historically makes adjustments, and he also looked better as the fight went on. In the later rounds in the first fight. So again, I agree with Clint. I would say it's roughly pick 'em. So there's value with Holloway. Holloway's going to have to make adjustments. What reason do I have to believe that he will? Just, because of you give him that kind of credit when he has the track record that he has. But at this line, it's Holloway or nothing. I haven't bet it yet, but after hearing Clint's analysis, I'm probably going to. Yeah.
Listen, the line's wrong, guys, 100%. But you're looking at a guy that has stronger leg kicks that will brutalize that leg, and he has a longer reach as well. You would think that Max Holloway would be the guy with the longer reach, but he's not. Volkanovski is. I just see a repeat.
Well, we have Nick on Alexander the Great. We have Clint on Blessed And now Pete wants to dive in on Max Holloway. Let's see what Big Mo has to say on this featherweight title bout.
Oh, it's straight up disrespect. They're putting disrespect.
It is, right?
On
Come on.
I agree.
Putting that disrespect.
Some lines, look, they get the line a little bit off. This is just disrespectful.
Yeah, it's just, this man right here, second best featherweight of all time. But he fights the same. Like, we all know how Max is going to fight. A lot of volume, walking forward, eating what you're taking, doesn't really check leg kicks. And just like my man Nick said, Volkanovski used to be a big old boy, big old jacked up boy that used to get hit by other big old jacked up boys. You know what I'm saying? People could totally take that wrong. But I think Volkanovski has superb leg kicks. And, that's such a big word and fancy word for an Arkansan. Superb leg kicks are thrown by Volkanovski. I don't see Max making the adjustments, and I can see another 3-2 Volkanovski win.
And Mo, he can't make those adjustments because he has the longer reach when it comes to the stand-up as well. So when Max tries to engage, he can hit him at range and on the feet with his hands, and he can also kick him out of So
disrespect, Nick.
Disrespect. I agree with the disrespect in the line, but the better fighter here. Listen, like you said, changing of guard, it happens, right?
Very, very, very interesting. So let's go back to Mo quickly before we move on to welterweight title bout. Are you then going to make a move on Holloway?
If we get closer to the fight and it's that or the line has gotten bigger, then I'll definitely drop some juice on Holloway because he is the second best featherweight of all time. He is always in the fight. But I ultimately think that probably Volkanovski will win a decision. So if I'm going to lay some money on it, I'll probably see what the prop is for Volkanovski by decision and throw some
even
on
odds.
that.
It's even odds, basically, which I don't like.
Even odds, yeah. Yeah, you need more juice than that. But, yeah, no, I mean, if you're going to bet this fight, Max, as of right now, is the side to bet it on.
All righty, there you have it. The featherweight title bout.